So hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Sakura Spirit. So this will be episode... I was about to say 17. No, it's not. It's 18. Episode 18. So we've reached what could potentially be going towards the conclusion, guys. I think this may well be the last episode. If not, at least the second to last, I think. I think we're getting close to the end, guys. So before we continue, just a quick recap of the last episode. I promise it'll be quick, I think. But just basically, in the last episode, we went up to see Machiko and Meiko after being confronted by Tsyuri, where they wanted to talk to Takahiro about... they want him to fulfill his promise, and they will wait for him and his decision of who he will choose to love, kind of thing, after his judo tournament when he returns. If he can return, we don't know that yet. But he was given an apology by Machiko for all the teasing, and that she will patiently wait. And also Meiko wanted to apologise for being kind of forward and flirty and fan service, as we have seen. Basically, Takahiro forgot to knock while going into Meiko's room, and she was in the middle of a wardrobe malfunction. She was getting changed and wasn't quite ready for Takahiro to stumble his way in. So he didn't see anything, but she wasn't wearing top. He doesn't seem to have any luck in terms of misunderstandings and fan service. So Machiko then came in on the scene. She wasn't happy with either of them, but they basically calmed the situation down, promising her that nothing was going on between them, and that they were for sticking to the promise that they won't mess about with Takahiro until he comes back after his judo tournament. Then they were just picking out the outfits, deciding on what outfits to wear to go to the festival in the evening. Turns out they just decided to go in their normal attire. They had got other dresses from Tsyuri apparently, but they just decided to stick with the normal attire just to not make a bad impression. Then we went to the festival, played a few games, fair games for traditional Japanese festivals, and also Machiko got a mask that Takahiro picked out for her. But then disaster struck when Sakura and her sisters decided to crash the festival party, and we joined forces with Mio and Narumi to take on the four sisters. And after a long, fierce battle, not really, but after a bit of a battle, the four heroines were victorious alongside Takahiro, trapping the other three sisters in jars that Tsyuri might have wanted to use for jam. We don't know. But then also making a deal with Sakura and her sisters that as long as they behave, they're allowed in the village. So that's all good. So friendship wins, and apparently looks like the spirits are welcome back to the village, just like in the old times. And then after this, Tsyuri was just kind of exchanging idle chatter with the villagers, the important villagers like Mio and Narumi, and the village elder. Turns out the elder knows Tsyuri quite well from the past. And if I've got this on screen, it really does look like Hate's he's just like, oh, Tsyuri, hi, just looking at something. But we'll leave it at that. During this time when they're all celebrating, getting along, Tsyuri drops a little bit of a bombshell, telling Takahiro-kun that he has a bit of a choice to make. The gateway to his world has opened and will be closing quite quickly, so he has to decide, by the looks of things, if he will return to his world now to compete in his tournament that he's dreamed about all his life, or whether he wants to stay with the girls that he may potentially be in love with. Either the one girl or a harem, but who knows. So that's where we are. So let's keep going. Let's maybe see the conclusion of Sakura Spirit. So we've covered this line already, but I think I will just cover it again just to bring back the feels. I left out an important detail, Takahiro-kun. The gateway to your world has been opened and will be closing again within a matter of minutes. If you wish to return to your world, you must leave now. So it looks like you might have to make a very quick decision, but let's see. But... she's serious. There is no time for farewells, Takahiro. Leave now, without your farewells, or remain here, in this village. Oh wow, so she is legit serious that he has literally minutes to go home if he wants to. I don't know whether she's maybe like telling a bit of a lie. Maybe he does have more time, we don't know, but yeah, he has to make a very quick decision. Hey, where did Takakun run off to? And Tsyuri? I do not know. Perhaps they had things to discuss in private. Or maybe he's gone to win me another prize. Or went to get some food. I'm still a bit peckish. Or they've all got their wee personalities, but it's so cute. But yeah, maybe he's gone to do all of those things, but I'd imagine he has made his decision that he wants to go home. And he has legit had to leave without saying goodbye, which is kind of sad. Recalling the promise I had made, I turned my back to the girls that had gathered around the released slime girls and followed Tsyuri as she picked her way through the streets and into the woods. And it looks as if it's daytime now, so he literally walked with Tsyuri through the night to get back to the shrine. I don't think it's that far away, but oh well. It was unfortunate that I didn't get to say my farewells, but I had a goal to accomplish. Yes, we must win for Judo and for his country. Hopefully he will win. I really hope at this point where he has to say goodbye to this world and the lovely fox girls and the samurai girls, the village guards, that I hope at this point he friggin' wins. I mean, he's gone on about it so much that he has to friggin' win. And yeah, so he made the decision based on the promise, so that's admirable, but it's still quite sad. It is a hard decision to make. However, I doubt this is the last we hear from you, Takahiro. Oh. So she might be hinting that she'll be willing to let him back if she has the ability to. She is powerful, but maybe she doesn't have the ability to bring him back. The spirit smiled, her hands pressed against my shoulder, a light shove pushing me backwards. Oh, just like, get out. Just like, I've had enough of you, get the fuck out of my world. What was that for? Interrupted by sudden dizziness, the last thing I heard was the spirit's amused whisper. Good luck. You're going to need it. Isn't that the exact same line she said to us when he first entered this world? I think it is. Ironic. Before I had the chance to reply, I felt my body getting heavy, my vision blurred, and soon I was consumed entirely by darkness. Oh no, that's it. He's been consumed by the darkness. That's it. He's done. Game over. Bad end. Oh well. See you guys. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, wow. That time jump though. Jeez. 2 months later. Wow. So, I guess he got home. But I guess let's find out. ... With a sigh, I wandered along the familiar path leading to the shrine I subconsciously came to call Tsyuri Shrine. 2 months had passed since the fated judo tournament. Right, okay, so confirmed. He got home. He's had his judo tournament. So he's been in training. He's obviously met back up with Koyomi, with Ichikawa, and oh my goodness, I'm trying to remember his Arya, the girl that reminded me of Arya. Oh my goodness, what was her name? Was it Arya? It was Arya Senpai. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Well, if I've got that wrong, I'll put it in edits. So he's had his judo tournament. The word fated makes me think, please don't tell me he lost. Please don't tell me he lost. It had turned out to be an amazing experience. Thanks to Narumi and Mio's training, I had been able to make my way to the finals and ended up becoming the champion. Yes! Yes! Finally! Finally! I mean, he's gone on about judo so much in this game that, I mean, thanks to Narumi and Mio's special training, running laps, and I guess fighting with weapons, as well as him fighting with just hand-to-hand while they were weapons, improved his abilities greatly. So Takahiro is champion of this. I think this was just a national tournament, so he's a tournament champion for Japan, I guess. But his ultimate goal was to represent the country at, like, I guess the Olympics. But not everything went as planned. Oh, even though I was kind of embarrassed by it all, I declined the proposal for me to start playing on an international level. What? Well, okay, I guess we were kind of expecting that, to be honest, because he has a promise to keep. So if he went for an international career, he probably would never go back to the spirit world with Harumaru. When I announced that the reason I declined was because of a girl, it quickly made headlines all over the country. Aww. So they had to submit a legitimate reason why he was quitting for international level. Wow. Oh, the headline, rising judo star ends career for the sake of true love. Aww. I suppose it's nice, but he's probably ridiculed for it for a little while. Many silly things ended up being written about me, but it didn't matter. No, doesn't matter at all. He knows the truth, and that's all that matters. I had declined their offer because of the promise I had made to Mako that I would return once I had finished my business in this world, but perhaps I had been too naive, thinking it would be as easy as that. So he's... Wow, that statement. So he's finished his business in this world. So I guess that means that if he is able to go back, he doesn't mind staying there forever now, I guess. But maybe we'll never know that. I had been visiting the shrine every day for 2 months, praying and calling out for Tsyuri, but none were ever answered. Oh. Well, Takahiro, what did you expect, mate? It was never going to be that easy. But also, Tsyuri is one of the biggest teasers and trolls in that world. So she may be sitting there listening to you thinking, we'll let him back today. Nah, a bit longer. Like, she could be there here listening to you, but not letting you back. Or maybe simply she just didn't tell you that she can't do it. We don't know. Knowing her, she's probably laughing her rear off at me, standing here, shouting like this. He's like, Tsyuri! Open the gate! Let me back in! I smiled a bit as I looked around the area, recalling how familiar it looked to the place I had visited with the fox spirits. Yeah, they did mention, like, near the beginning of the game that the forest in the area does look a bit different compared to his world, but most of it was the same. Speaking of which, although nothing remained of the village, it turned out that there may have been a connection between it and the city of my world. Oh! Alright, so there is a connection. Right, okay, let's hear it. Many generations ago, when the city was still a small town, a group of malicious fiends attacked the village, but were later driven out. Sometime afterwards, they named this city Tsukino Toshi. Oh, wow. Oh man. So one of the founding members of this the city, when it was back in a town, they called it Tsukino Toshi. If I remember correctly, that's Mio's surname. A city named after a certain tsundere. It couldn't be mere coincidence, could it? Probably not. Probably not. Ah well, guess I'll visit again tomorrow. Well, at least he's not giving up, guys. At least he's not giving up. He's determined to fulfill his promise to the girls. But it doesn't look as if it's going to happen today. Aka ni I wonder who that could be, since I guess that's Taka-ni. I guess that's Mako, but in this world? What? Have they come across this world? Huh? Oh, maybe Mako got her wedding sash. She might have done a spell, but who knows? Through the rustling of the trees, I thought I heard a voice. The moment I turned around to look, a circle of unfamiliar symbols formed at my feet. Oh, shit! What the fuck? Oh, it's just like it's like a summoning game. Like I've seen a few animes like that. Dog Days, for example, when Sync gets transported to and from their world. I can't remember the name of the world. Wait, what happened? Oh, Biscotti, that's it. Wait, what happened to the old methods? Where Tsyuri just like makes you, you know, pass out and you end up waking up in the new world? Who knows? Okay. Before I had a chance to figure out what was going on, the circle lit up and I felt the ground below me disappear. Oh god. He's falling. Oh, black screen as well. It felt as though I was falling through a tunnel of sorts. A dark, never-ending tunnel that went on for what felt like several minutes, until suddenly a light came into view and... And what? Watch out! Oh, jeez. What's happening? Before I knew it, I found myself dropping out of the air, right on top of two girls standing below me, causing the three of us to topple onto the grass with a loud thud. Just like... BOOM! Landing on two girls. Jeez. Oh dear. I mean, I can only assume that it's just a bunch of random girls. Like, it couldn't be anyone we know, right? I heard grumbling from the two I had landed on and opened my eyes. Yes! He's back! Yeah, so I'm guessing he's been transported back to their world. So we've got Machiko and Mako. Ouch, looks like they legit got crushed temporarily. Other things got crushed. But, well, hopefully they won't be hurt too badly. Ow, that really hurt! See? This is what happens when you try to cast magic beyond your own capabilities, Mako-chan. You need to give up on this. This hunt of yours is going to be the death of you. I'm not going to give up. Takahiro made a promise. I made a promise. We would keep trying to find a way to get back to one another, so I'm never, ever, ever going to stop. Oh jeez, so as well as Takahiro going to the shrine every day to say to Tsyuri, please let me back in, looks like Mako has been constantly trying every day to use magic to bring him back. Wow. Well, one of the methods worked and their prayers have been answered by the looks of things, but they don't... I don't know, but it doesn't look as if they've noticed. I couldn't believe it. I was so stunned by this turn of events that I lost all ability to speak. Machiko, Mako, it was them, here, arguing with one another. It was too good to be true. Aww. Happy reunion. You are a fool, Mako. Even Mio-san has given up on the hunt. You know what Tsyuri said. Something like that can only happen when the world itself needs it to. Oh, wow. So Mio has been not giving up for a while on trying to get Takahiro back. So possible tsunderes feelings confirmed, guys. And so there you go. So Takahiro might be back because the world needs him again for some reason. It takes more than just one person to do what you're trying to accomplish. Well, get Tsyuri on board. Su-chan is only saying that because she's mean and lazy. She's lying. You're all lying. I can get him back. I will. We made a promise. Mako, I miss him too. I do. He left a hole in all of our hearts, which you will just need to let time heal. I am sorry that you have to go through all this, but you must believe me, it will get better in time. Ooh, ouch. This is awkward then. They've all been kind of left a bit heartbroken by him being gone, but I mean, 2 months did pass, so a wee bit of time did pass. And this is the reveal. I'm back. It's kind of cruel to talk about me like I died, you know. Takakun! Oh, they're in tears. They're so happy they're crying. Oh. Ah, Takini, it worked! I knew it would work. It worked. Ah! God, the drama. Taki-kun, it is so good to see you again. I'm so happy to... Oh, and she's breaking down. The girl mumbled incoherently as she began sobbing. Meiko had been sobbing since she first saw me. I smiled despite still being rather sore from the impact and patted both of their heads gently. Oh, the head pats. Did you really miss me that much? Yes! Your disappearance was the cause of so much concern. Tsyuri told us you had to leave, and, well, we understand why you did. Did you win your tournament? No. Oh god, imagine if you had to return and said, you know, the whole reason I left was to do this tournament, and I lost in, like, the first round. Imagine they'd be like, are you fucking serious? No, he won. Of course I did. Thanks to you, I was able to become the champion. Uh-oh, here we go. So all four of them are going to get in on the reunion action, I guess. I think it fell down here, Mio-chan. I think I see Chi-chan. Hey, Chi-chan, is everything alright over there? Michiko opened her mouth to return the call, but Meiko beat her to it. He's back! What? The tsunderes, like, on alert. What? No kidding. Where is he? There came a loud clambering and rustling from the shrubs nearby, the sound of two girls pushing through the bushes at speed. The two girls rushed into the clearing, gasping loudly. Oh, wow, you really are back. Baka. Idiot. How could you just leave us without even saying goodbye? Mio, he did not have a choice. He had to. I know that, but I just never got to say goodbye. Aww. True feelings revealed. Is that all? Ah, jeez, you are such a tsundere. Now Narumi has certainly gotten used to calling Mio the tsundere tyrant. Well, at least I'm not. Oh, I don't even care. Takahiro's back. Oh, she's happy she doesn't even care about making bad insults anymore. Hehehe. It's great to see you again, Takahiro-kun. I bet you're a champion now, right? Ready for a fight? Oh, well, it's true, he is champion now. And, God, he arrives and he's straight being asked to spar. Jeez. And so it went on. The girls chatted on and on, taking turns in hugging me with promises of never letting go. I was just happy to be back. Aww. Uh-oh. Is she about to throw a spanner in the works? As the conversation turned towards the time spent in my own world, I couldn't help but notice the presence of yet another spirit. Standing a few feet from the rest of the group, Tsyuri stood, watching us with a gentle smile upon her lips. I guess I won this bet. Okay, Tsyuri. What were you betting on? What were the odds? Who were you against? I wasn't sure if she was talking to someone in particular, but for a moment I could see her gaze drifting toward me, and the words that left her lips seemingly carried a lot more importance than simple words. Alright, so Takahiro only heard that. It seems like you aren't done with your grand adventure just yet, Takahiro. I look forward to seeing how you plan to amuse me this time. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that means. So he's obviously back, maybe by Tsyuri's authorization, but certainly the will of the world apparently wants more business with Takahiro. The world wants him to do something more with these girls and the world, I guess. What do you mean? You will see, dear boy. You will see. Oh, that's the end, guys. Sakura Spirit, thank you for reading. You're welcome. And story written by Tsyuri and Silva. Alright, nice. Wanaka. I've heard of Wanaka. Cool. So that is the end of Sakura Spirit, guys. It was quite an adventure. If I remember, I think I did say that I believe this was the first in the series of the Sakura games. A great start. I really enjoyed this game, and a bit of a further on, I guess. Every great story has a humble beginning. Although Gushiken Takahiro's story has come to an end, it is only the prologue of what is yet to come. Oh, right, okay, so I don't know. This might be leading on into the next game in the Sakura series, or I don't know. Maybe Takehiro's adventures may continue again sometime. I don't know, but oh well. We hope to see you again next time. Thank you. Yes, I think I definitely will be there next time. And so there we go, guys. That is the end of Sakura Spirit. Overall, I really enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed the adventure as well. I believe there might be a little bit more to this game though, so I may also do a quick bonus episode just to show what the route would have been like if we'd chosen to warn the villagers, Miyu and Narumi, first about what Tsyuri had told us about a possible problem coming on. So yeah, I think I probably will do that. I probably will include a bonus episode, I guess you could call it, just showing how the route went that way. I'd imagine it probably comes to the same conclusion eventually, but let's just see what's different. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Sakura Spirit with me. I really enjoyed playing it and bringing you guys along for the ride. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a beautiful big thumbs up. And also leave your comments in the comment section down below. Just let me know if you just generally want to say something, or if you've got any feedback or comments, just let me know. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button to subscribe to the channel to, well, continue more games with the Sakura series, as well as any other games that I want to play. And hopefully you guys will suggest some games for me, and we'll get to playing them as well, I think. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!